Come on in, come on in. I'm gonna sit and wait for a couple. See if some people want to come and expound on some of these scriptures I read this morning. I definitely would like to hear some of your opinions. Some healthy dialogue. You know what? I got something to do, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get this live out the way. But I'm gonna read a couple scriptures and then chew the meat, spit out the fat. But we're gonna come from the book of Genesis 25, 21 through 33. And this is the birth of Esau and Jacob. All right, 25, verse 21 through 33, or 34 rather. 21. And Isaac entreated the Lord for his wife, because she was barren. And the Lord was entreated of him, and Rebekah, his wife, conceived. Now pay attention, y'all. Conceive means she's pregnant. 22. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why in within her? Excuse me, y'all. And the children struggled together within her. And she said, if it be so, why am I thus? Meaning, why is she in pain? And she went to inquire of the Lord. So she went to go get answers from the Lord, because she wanted to know why she in so much pain. And the Lord said unto her, listen, y'all, this is written in the Bible. And the Lord said unto her, two nations are in thy womb. So she's pregnant with twins. Rebecca's pregnant with twins, but they're two nations. So that means they got to be separated. I didn't say that. The Bible said that. All right. And the Lord said, two nations are in thy womb, and two manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels. So when they're born, they're going to be separated. God's going to separate them. And the one people shall be the stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. And when her days to be delivered, 24. And when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Now remember, the scripture says the elder's going to be serving the younger. So that means whoever's born first is the elder. Is y'all following me? Right. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. Think to yourself, who's red all over and hairy? This is telling y'all who Esau is. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment. And he called his name Esau. That's 25. 26. And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. Now I want y'all to notice how they didn't describe Jacob. There's a reason for that. Why would they have to tell you what color Jacob is if Jacob looked like them? They said Esau was red and hairy. They don't have to tell you the description of Jacob when he, you know what I mean? He looked like them. He looked like us. And verse 26. And after that came the brother out, and his hand took hold of Esau's heel. And his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was there score years old, 80 years old when when she bare them and the boys grew. And Esau was a cunning hunter, a man dwelling in tents. So he was a hunter. Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And Isaac loved Esau because he did eat of his visions. But Rebekah loved Jacob, and Jacob side pottage, and Esau came from the field, and he was faint. And Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. So Esau and Edom is the same person, same nations. And Jacob said, 31. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright. And Esau said, behold, it's 32. And Esau said, behold, I'm at a point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me? 33. And Jacob said, swear to me this day. And he sware unto him, and he sold his birthright unto Jacob. 34. Then Jacob gave Esau bread and pottage of lentils, and he did eat and drink, and rose up, and went his way. Thus Esau deprived his birthright. Y'all get my glasses, my reading. Here's another scripture I wanted to read. Isaiah. I was reading the scripture the other day. I read so many scriptures, I can't. I think it was Isaiah though, man. Something was telling me it's Isaiah. I was reading 45, I think. 45. Hold on, y'all. Oh no, I should. That goes with another. I'm gonna have to read that up with another segment I'll do. Let me see. Mm, no. I'm gonna read one more for y'all. This is coming out of Psalms. So this will be Psalms 83 and 3 through 7. Ain't nobody in here to expound, so I'm just gonna read Psalms 83, verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Let me read it again. Verse 3. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people. Thy is the word here. So that means his people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. Talking about this people that scattered across all on the four corners of the earth. They said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That's number 4. I'm gonna read that again. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Words mean something. This is Psalms 83, verse 3 through 7. 6. The tabernacles of Edom and Ishmaelites and Moab and the Hagarenes and Jebel and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. So that's the whole that's Edom. I can't say Edom, that's the white man. Ishmaelites and Amalek, I think they the so-called Jewish people, but they eat them. Palestinians, Amalek, yeah, all of them. They all the same. They all the same. They all had a hand in the captivity. All y'all gotta do is read your Bible. Once again, this is Psalm 83, 3 through 7. Chew the meat, spit out the fat. Don't listen to me. Read yourself. I encourage everybody. And so does God. Yeah, I got me in spell for 2 days, man. We'll do one more. What else? I was the other day. I'm like, oh wow. Y'all want to believe? I'm telling you, this Bible, man. This is our history book. Some of y'all might not, look at me like, man, I don't understand it. Just gotta look at it. Start with Deuteronomy. That's what I encourage everybody. Start with Deuteronomy. Between Deuteronomy and Genesis. Go back and forth. Definitely got to get Leviticus in. Numbers 1 and 18. Numbers 1 and 18. And they assembled all the congregations together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees. Pedigree means bloodline. Excuse me. Lineage, But y'all need to follow this here. Numbers 1, verse 18. And they assembled all congregations together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families, by the house of their fathers, according to the number of the names, from 20 years old and upward, by their polls. So there's not a such thing as a mixed race. The pedigree is declared by your father. So whatever your father is, that's what you are. I didn't say it, the Bible said it. Numbers 1, verse 18. I'm basically just going to come and do, read scriptures. I want to, talk with people. I'm definitely trying to debate the Bible. Trying to get an understanding, trying to learn. Help each other learn. You know what I mean? This is the only way out. So we gotta, help each other. Each one teach one. It ain't about the scriptures and, you know what I mean? Let's break the scriptures down and to understand. That's what I'm about. I'm gonna still be posting little stuff, but thank you for that opportunity. Because I feel like we should be teaching each other. We can't learn by ourselves. If we got knowledge, spread it out. You know what I mean? We all gonna have to wake up and come together as one. It's not for me to decide, it's for you to decide. But you gotta make the right decision. You gotta know who you are. You're not African American, you're not black, you're not names America calls you. They call you these names for a reason. You need to wake up, man. But yeah, come in, man. Just hit this like button, man. Try to push this content, try to grow this channel. Hit the like button, sub up, whatever the case may be. It's definitely a real one. As long as everybody respectful, ain't no problem with it. Shit. It's your boy. Real life, and I'm my father.